Hey, what's going on, guys? Poison Rain here, and welcome to another video. Today I will be showing you how to make a 40 furnaces super smelter. Every single one of these furnaces here remain active constantly, with the exception of this one here, because it doesn't always get 2 items in it per pass. That's just due to the randomness of Bedrock Edition. So yeah, as you see, 1, but sometimes it'll get 2, which means it'll run until it gets more items. This thing is, of course, since it is 40 furnaces, it is a very expensive build, not only on the redstone front, but also on the iron front, with how much iron you need, as there's there's almost 2 stacks of hoppers in this thing. The materials you'll need for this thing are 71 redstone dust, 3 redstone comparators, 10 redstone repeaters, 2 redstone torches, 17 levers, 4 sticky pistons, a redstone block, 2 observers, 40 furnaces, 8 chests, 126 hoppers, 101 rails, 35 powered rails, a detector rail, 3 hopper minecarts, 25 blocks for the hopper clock, 172 solid blocks. They don't have to be netherite. If this is just a note for the future, if you see someone using netherite blocks and there's no explosives involved, it doesn't have to be netherite. It's just, as for me, the only reason why I use netherite is because my shaders makes everything super bright, and the netherite isn't so dark that everything else is blinding, but it's also not too bright to where it itself is blinding. So, plus it looks good. Anyways, before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, especially if you found it helpful. And if you like this kind of stuff, consider subscribing. I actually got a low non-subscriber viewership, so if you're one of those few people who aren't subscribed, don't be one of those people. Come on, subscribe. It's just a click of the button. It's free. Honestly, you don't have to hit the notification bells, but if you do want to be notified whenever I upload, then do hit the notification bell. It would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, liking this video and subscribing and watching to the end, those really do help out the channel. And that's how you help out the smaller creators to help them become a bit bigger on YouTube. Anyways, so there's that piece of information for you guys. Anyways, if you have any issues with this thing, do join the Discord. Invite link is in the description. I don't really like to use the YouTube comments because it's slow and I can't use pictures in YouTube. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the video. I did forget to mention that it is modified to be a little bit more lag efficient when not running. Whenever you turn it off, these hoppers here will all but 4 of them will lock, this one, and then down here these all will lock except for that one and that one. None of these side ones will lock when it's off, but you can just simply run some blocks along the side with redstone dust and then a repeater somewhere down the line and do that both sides, and it'll lock all the hoppers, and it'll be even more lag efficient while not running. But anyways, on to the actual tutorial itself. So we're going to first want to start off by pulling this out 20 blocks. I don't know if I got that right, but I'll count it out with the furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Then you're going to want to go out 3 blocks this way and do the same here. Yeah. Then we'll break these filler blocks. And next up, we're going to place almost all of our hoppers. The first set will go into the top of all the furnaces. The next set will go into the side. And the last set will go into the bottom. And on this side here, of course, the hoppers on the side will go on this side here. So, yeah, I'm going to do a little quick speed lapse of me doing this. Alright, so now we got all of those. And next we're going to want to put in our blocks along the backside here to allow us to place rails on them. And down here, we're going to want to go down like that. And then pull all the way. Are you kidding me? And go all the way along the length of the hoppers here. And do the same thing on the other side. Like that. And then next we will be getting into where our rails will go. So you're going to want 2 regular rails like that. Powered rail here, here, and here. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. And don't put the last one yet. 1, 2, 3. Powered rail. And then 1, 2, 3. No. That's exactly why you gotta do it like that. Then you'll put powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4. Powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4. Powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4. Powered rail, powered rail. Then solid block here. And you'll do a solid block here and there. Flipped it. Yeah, it should be like that. Sorry. And then like that. Anyways, should be powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, and powered rail, and the last one there. We're going to do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail, and then a regular rail, then out and back, powered rail, regular rail. Of course, we're going to do that there, and then this side we're going to put a solid block like that. Powered rail, regular rail, powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail, and then the last regular rail there. Next, we're going to want to put in solid blocks like this above every single one of the powered rails on the bottom set of or the side set of hoppers. Then we'll want to put levers on top of each of the blocks and turn them on. And then we're going to do something similar down here. Powered rail, 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 Powered rail, and then solid block there. And then we'll do the same thing here. We can put our hopper minecarts in for the top here and here. Our chests will go there and there. And then our next set of chests will be the output. I didn't mention this here's fuel. This one here is the input. I'll put signs on them in a second. And then we'll want to do this here with the chest, 2 hopper. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong place. So you're gonna want to go out a hopper here, powered rail on top, and then this hopper here will be facing into this hopper, which will be facing down into this one, which will face into this chest, which will be on top of this one here, which will be facing into this double chest. Anyways, we're done with the chest now. It's time to put in some solid blocks along here. Beside every single one of the powered rails, put levers, turn them on. And there we go. We'll put a solid block here. No, I don't want emotes. And then put a sticky piston there. Next, we're going to want to put in solid blocks along this area here. Then redstone dust. And then up top like this. And we're gonna put, oh, I forgot. Hold up. We'll use a lever here to see which ones are being powered. Should be somewhere around here. I believe this is the last one being powered. Looking for particles. Yep. Particles are coming off that dust. Meaning here we'll break that dust and put in a redstone repeater. And then put in another redstone repeater directly on top of that one. And put in our redstone dust along the top here. And break that lever. We don't need it anymore, or we don't need it there anymore. And then we'll put a solid block to block that center piece off and put a repeater there. Next up, we're going to want to break this regular rail there and replace it with a detector rail. I believe, did I put it in the wrong one? I might have. I did. It's going to be on the one directly next to these rails here. I'm going to put a solid block here. And then solid blocks leading like this. I want to put a solid block here. Oh, sorry, it needs to go out one more block. And then solid block there. And then a solid block here, here, there, there. Sorry, there. And then here, and there. So redstone dust will go here, and like that. We need to bring out our redstone torches, and by placing down this upper minecart here, pushing it, letting it go that way, and then it'll come back and then stop here. Anyways, next we're going to want to put a redstone torch here, repeater here, put it on 4 ticks. We're going to want to put in a comparator here, a redstone repeater here, put it on 4 ticks as well, put a dust here, and then put a solid block here, another solid block there, another one there, one there, one here, one there, repeater, dust, and yeah. Nope. Next we're going to want to go out 2 blocks, well, 3 with a filler, place that, are you kidding me? Place that there, place that there, place a dust on top, go up and over, redstone repeater here, or not repeater, redstone torch here. I'm gonna go like this. Redstone dust will go along here and there. I forgot which one of the two blocks needs to be removed, so I'll keep both of them gone for now. And then your lever is going to go there. This is how you turn on and off the system, locking these top and bottom hoppers. Okay, so I figured out which one of these, actually, after modifying this a bit, found out I accidentally left an observer in here that isn't necessary anymore. So this can be a straight line again. So from this position here, we'll need to go here, like that, and pop that down there, and put redstone dust along all the tops of all these. And then next up is a sticky piston here, redstone block here. Our last two hoppers are going to go in here, facing each other. No. Sticky piston will go there. Solid block here and there. And then we need a solid block here and there. Then we'll need two solid blocks here. Redstone dust here and there. Redstone repeater here. On one redstone tick. Observer here. Two blocks there. One dust here. One dust there. A repeater here. Okay. So I just took like a 5-minute break trying to figure out what I had built wrong, because this didn't look right. And I was right. This needs to be built back one, where there's a rail here, two solid blocks, powered rail here, and a solid block here. And then of course that means upper minecart goes there. And yeah. Anyways, now that I figured this out, put a redstone dust here, solid block here, and here, as well as there and there. That's a comparator. I need repeater. All these on 4 ticks. And then a redstone dust here. And then finally, we need to set up our hopper clock here. Comparator there. And redstone dust here. And then throw in our 25 items. The reason why I use sticky pistons rather than pistons in the hopper clocks is because they're more reliable with timings while using sticky pistons, because it retracts at the right time rather than relying on it waiting for this piston to retract, then extending this piston. Because sometimes you'll get that result, but other times you'll get that result, where one redstone tick later, this sticky piston extends. Turning it off like this will result in all of the minecarts stopping. That way you don't lose them from them being unloaded, as well as locks almost 80 hoppers, which is a benefit to your world no matter what piece of medium you're playing on, whether it's PC or mobile. Just realized since I moved this back that chest is no longer in the right place, but now it is. Of course, I said I would label each of these chests. So let me grab a sign. Okay. Sign here. That's input. This is fuel. Fuel. And this here is output. No. Anyways, you guys probably want to see this thing running. We want to smell some ancient debris. Because we went on a 10-year nether mining trip, and so now we've got enough ancient debris to fill our inventory. And our fuel source, blaze rods. Alright, so now we got our input filled, we got our fuel filled, so now let's turn it on by turning off the lever, and it will go. And as I said at the beginning, this over here may or may not get 2 items. This time it did not, so this will not work out as being constantly cooking. So just after recording, I realized you can easily fix the issue of it failing to put 2 items in every time by simply adding another powered rail here, and then 2 more solid blocks underneath, of course. As you can see, we're getting our little bits. But yeah, as you can see, it's producing quite a bit very quickly, and I feel like for most of you guys who aren't doing giant projects, I think this will be plenty good for any of you guys. Also, if you accidentally put something that's meant for input into fuel, then you can walk along the backside here, and check the hoppers, pull any items out that aren't supposed to be in there, and then start it back up. But those are all the things that I can think of that you guys might want to know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a nice day.